There's a new event that's live in Modern Warfare 2 right now. In this event, you can unlock a new melee weapon, 2 new camos, some cool looking weapon blueprints, and a bunch of other stuff. I've already gone ahead and unlocked all of the items. So in this video, I'm going to explain the event, exactly how it works. I'm going to show you the fastest way to complete it and get all of the items for yourself. It only takes a couple of hours. Then I'm going to showcase all of the items, the new camos. That way you can see what they look like and see if they're worth getting. And if you want to see more guides like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button. Go to the top of the menu, click the events tab. This is going to take you to the Assault on Vondel event, and there's multiple parts of this. That's what a lot of people are getting confused on. I'm going to try to explain this as simply as possible. This first part here is the community challenge. This isn't something you personally work on. This is the entire community as a whole, and these rewards are unlocked for everyone at the same time. These down here are the rewards you personally work on. So if we go to the community challenge, there's 4 of these. The first one is taxi boats and trams. Once we get this progress bar all the way up to here, this is going to be unlocked on the new Vondel map. It's a new feature. Once we get the progress bar to here, we're going to unlock reinforcement flares for resurgence. Once we get it to here, we're going to unlock the favorite supply box on Vondel. Then finally, when we get enough medals to get the progress bar all the way to the end, we are all going to unlock the new melee weapon at the same time. So it's probably going to be a big event. Once we finish this, multiplayer is probably going to be everyone using this new melee weapon for the entire day. But the important part of this event is what's going on down here. This is just for you. You do challenges. As you do challenges, you unlock medals. And the more medals you unlock, the more rewards you get. And this isn't like the previous events in Modern Warfare 2. You can do the entire event right now. It's not time gated. You don't have to wait a few weeks to be able to do the rest of the challenges. If you want to, you could load in tonight, do all of these, and get all of the rewards. The first thing you have to do is earn medals. This can be done in Modern Warfare 2 or it can be done in Warzone. If you're playing Warzone, you can play Resurgence or you can play DMZ. Both modes work. However, it has to be on the Vondel map for it to count. We've got an overview of the entire map with different POIs here. And if you click on the POI, it's going to give you 3 challenges. If you complete this challenge, you're going to get 1 medal, and these challenges don't refresh. Once you've completed all 3 challenges per POI, you're going to have to move on to the next POI because you're not going to get any more for this area. The first challenge for every POI is to find the detonator. This is going to be a briefcase that spawns in at every single POI, every single game you play, and you're not picking this item up. You're just interacting with it. So if you find it and you interact with it, everyone else in your squad's still going to be able to do it and get this challenge done. Same thing if there was an enemy team who already found it before you in that game. Since they're not picking it up, you're still going to be able to go to it. You're still going to be able to interact with it. To find these detonators, you're going to want to listen out for this audio cue.
Intel reports an enemy bomb detonator in the area. Get it secure. If
you hear this, this means you're around one of these detonators. It could be to your left, to your right, or it could also be above you, or it could be below you. So search the vicinity directly around you. If you don't see it, try to go down a floor, see if it's down there, then try to go up a floor. You're definitely going to want to spread out with your team to find all of these, but they're really not hard. Now, I would show you the location that I found my detonators at. However, the spawns are randomized. So the spots that I found my detonators are probably not going to be the same locations that they are in your game. Now, while you're looking for the detonators, you also want to try to do the other mission challenges for that area at the same time. These are a mishmash of different challenges. One of them is to complete a contract started in a certain area. So for Graveyard, you can see we got to complete a contract started in Graveyard. All you have to do is pick up the contract in this location. Then you can finish it. It doesn't matter where the contract takes you. You're still going to get the completion for this. There's also a challenge to kill 10 enemy soldiers at a location. This works for bots and DMZ. That's where that's going to be the easiest. Spawn in DMZ. Go to the area, take out 10 bots, and you're going to finish the challenge. Another one of the challenge type is to open 10 containers in an area. This is super simple in Resurgence. If you spawn in a Resurgence, there's going to be crates all over. And if you die, no big deal. Just spawn in next time. Try to get a few more containers. These 10 container challenges, you're probably going to finish in a single game. Then another type of challenge is to kill 3 enemy operators at a location. This one's going to be easier in Resurgence because in Resurgence, there's a ton of people. I think there's 70 people who spawn in for the Resurgence game. But if you're playing DMZ, there's only 18 other operators. So it's going to be harder to find operators in certain locations to complete that challenge. So if you're doing the Warzone challenges, the fastest method is to get a squad of friends, go in, look for the detonator in a location, but while you're at that location, keep a mental note of the other challenges there. That way you can get them done at the same time, double stacking and getting more medals per minute. So for people who own Modern Warfare 2, you have 3 additional sets of challenges you can do. The first one being intelligence. Win 5 matches of headquarters. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Play headquarters, win the game, do that 5 times, get a medal. Then we've got get 3 kills without dying 15 times in team deathmatch. This one's super simple. If you're grinding Orion on the new weapons, I recommend doing a few games of team deathmatch. That way you can get this done, get that medal. Then we've got get 15 high value target kills in bounty. This one requires you to play a specific game mode, so I skipped on that. Then we've got the operation challenges. Win 5 matches of search and destroy. Didn't want to play search and destroy, so I skipped it. Then we've got capture 25 points in domination. Super simple, and while you're grinding for camos, that's an easy one to do. Then we've got get 25 defender kills. For this, all you got to do is sit on a domination point, defend it from enemy people taking it, and you're going to get a point for that. This can also be done in hardpoint and any other objective modes. Then we've got logistics. The first one is win 5 matches of hardpoint, confirm 75 kills and kill confirmed. This one's easy when you're grinding for camos. If you're playing kill confirmed, when you kill an enemy, go pick up their tag, or if your teammate kills an enemy, make sure you're getting those tags. Then for the final one, get 25 assault kills. This is easy. You just got to attack objectives, and while you're doing that, you're going to be able to get this medal. So it's hardpoint, domination, any mode with an objective. And then there's one more way to earn medals. These 2 challenges can be done an infinite amount of times, meaning if you wanted to, you could get all of your medals from these 2 challenges and skip everything else. We've got one for Warzone and one for Modern Warfare. In Warzone, every single time you place 5th or higher in a Warzone match, you are going to get a medal. And you can see I've done this 2 times, so 2 of my medals came from this. Then if you own Modern Warfare 2, if you get 15 kills, then win a match, you're also going to get a medal. And I did this one 12 separate times. That's why if you look up here, I didn't finish all of the challenges. I've got kind of a mishmash. I did some of them for multiplayer, some of them from Warzone, and then I did a lot of these ones. That, in my opinion, is the best way to go about it, because if you don't own Modern Warfare 2 and you do all of the Warzone challenges, you can only get 30 from here. Meaning to get your other 10 medals to finish the event, you're going to have to place 5th or higher 10 different times. That way you can get the 40 medals. If you own Modern Warfare 2, it's going to be a lot easier, because getting the 15 kills and winning a match is super simple. And I did that 12 times grinding one of the new weapons, Orion. And if you wanted to, when shipment comes back, you could just load into shipment, play, and you're going to be making progress on the rest of these challenges. You're going to be getting kills in team deathmatch. You're going to be getting the defender kills, getting the attacker kills, the domination stuff. So you'll end up doing a lot of this passively, and you won't have to worry about it. But if you don't own Modern Warfare 2 and you can't play multiplayer, you're going to have to do all of these Warzone challenges. Then you're going to have to place 5th place or higher in 10 separate Warzone matches to get the 40 medals to complete this event. Now let's talk about the rewards. This doesn't work like the last event. When you get a medal, you don't buy these items with medals, you automatically unlock them. So when you do your first challenge and get a medal, you're immediately going to unlock this foul play loading screen. Then when you get 5 medals, you're going to unlock this vehicle skin right here, which is for the brand new vehicle. When you get 10 medals, you're going to get the Good to Be King emblem. And this is where things get a little bit sticky. You're also going to get this Sea Dog blueprint only if you own Modern Warfare 2. You can see at the very bottom, there are 4 items with this icon down here. This means you're only going to get this item if you own the full game of Modern Warfare 2. If you're a free-to-play player, these items are not going to unlock even when you get the medals. Then when you get to 20 medals, this is where it gets really interesting. You're going to get this Signal 50 blueprint, which I really like how this looks. We'll test this out in game in just a second and see it with camos. If you own Modern Warfare 2, you're also going to get the Deep Sea Danger large decal. When you get 25 medals, you're going to get the Splatter Tactics universal camo, meaning it can be used on every weapon in the entire game. You're also going to get the Breathe in the Soul weapon sticker if you own Modern Warfare 2. For 30 medals, you're going to get the Randy the Ripper large decal. For 35, you're going to get a brand new finishing move called Electrifying. We'll test that out in just a second. Then when you get 40 medals, you're going to finish the entire event and get 4 different items here. You're going to get the Alpha Brigade Ezekiel skin. You're going to get another universal camo called Train Car. You're going to get a loading screen. Then if you own Modern Warfare 2, you're going to get this Rubber Ducky charm. So first, let's look at the blueprints we unlocked. Here's the Signal 50, and this is probably my favorite Signal 50 blueprint in the entire game, and it's completely free. I love the blues and the greens. It really gives you that beach feel and that water feel, which there's a lot of water on the new map. Then we have the pistol skin, and hold on, I guess we're going to have to reload this to pull this out. And this is what that looks like. It's all right. If you don't own Modern Warfare 2, don't feel like you're missing out on too much, because the skin's cool, but I don't see myself using it. Now let's see how camos look on these blueprints, starting with the Signal 50. So Mastery camos have a pretty good coverage here. Let's also check out some of the event camos. Bowing Blossoms look pretty good, but the rest of the event camos aren't that great. It seems hit or miss. Some camos look good. Yeah, solid camos don't look that great either. So yeah, run Mastery camos, maybe Bowing Blossoms, or just run it default because it looks pretty fire default. Then we have the pistol. Let's see what happens if we put some camos on this. And it looks okay. It covers up a lot of it. What about solid camos? Yeah, this one's one I probably wouldn't run with any camos on it. What I'm most interested in is to take a look at these camos. This is the Splatter Tactics camo, and I'm probably never going to use this camo. I'm glad I unlocked it, but yeah, this is going to go in the vault. I don't see myself ever rocking this. You can also see the new charm there. We've got the Rubber Duck charm, and it's, yeah, I mean, it's a charm. I mean, what else did you expect? Then we have the Train Car Camo, and I'm way more excited about this one. I'll actually probably run this camo. It's not the best camo in the game, but I think there's some blueprints in some scenarios where it's going to be kind of refreshing rocking this camo, because I don't think there's any other camo in the entire game that looks like this. Now we've got the Operator skin in all 3 versions of the Electrifying finishing move, starting with a Standing Up Operator.
You're not worthy for the Blood Eagle.
Okay, so you pull out a taser. Then we've got a Proned Operator.
Sound the horn. Your hunt's over.
All right, and then we've got a Bleeding Out Operator.
Overclock activated.
Oh, rip. Second time's a charm.
SAE ready to go.
You're not worthy for the Blood Eagle.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I think that's the only finishing move in the entire game where you whip out a taser. So there's pretty decent rewards from this event. I think these are some of the best rewards we've seen from any event. You get 2 camos, some blueprints, and a really cool finishing move. And this event doesn't take that long at all to finish. So I highly recommend everyone get on and get this stuff, because I mean, it's free, doesn't take that long to grind. And if you have Modern Warfare 2, you can really just kind of mindlessly play shipment once it comes back, and you'll be able to finish all of these. So with that, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you want to see any more guides like this in the future, make sure to unlock that subscribe button and tell me what you feel about this event. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.